Hello everyone, I am back at my old recording place. So today is day number 8, date is March 30, 2020. Currently the time is 1400 hours and it's nationwide day number 6. Couple of developments today, that is the amount of cases have been steadily increasing. There's no decrease in that, and the API that I was using to track the differences and all have been a bit messed up because the people who are getting cured and all are not exactly measured properly due to the fact that it's very hard to track. Like, the people who did it were crowdsourced. It was very hard to track how the deaths and all are going on, like for per patient basis. So currently what they are doing is they're maintaining a separate record. So I will try to contact the developers and see if I can help them in a way to figure out which patient has been like recovering and all, and the average time and the average age of them, so that I can like kind of quantify it and make sure that, like, if we get to know that it's kind of consistent, then that is a metric that we can report to the WHO maybe somehow. So that is what I'm trying to do to give a contribution to the society. Now, okay, I'll be open sourcing it everywhere. Like, I have already given the script code yesterday, so I'll be modifying that script codes only. So yeah, hopefully looking forward to it. But currently there are about 1100 cases, and more than 1100 actually, and about 100 recoveries. So the recovery rate has gone up close to 10%, not exactly 10%, but you get the point. And the mortality rate is still about there, only 1.5% or so. So the average age was yesterday, like, the data was kind of similar, but as we don't have proper data, we cannot be relatively quantifying it effectively. So what next? Now, USA has increased the lockdown of their states from till, I guess it was, I don't know how long it was, but currently it will be till April 30th. That is another more month, because USA has currently the leading amount of cases. Now, yeah, another thing that I was effectively surprised by, that the number of cases in US is constantly increasing, but currently the people are like, I don't know much people from the US, but a few people were like, they were calm and quiet. So that is a good thing that is going on. But here I see people are panicking. Like, there are huge gatherings in some places, and also places like Delhi bus stand, there were like thousands of people gathering and talking about it. Okay, one guy pointed out that what do I do when I look to the offset? I'm basically looking at the screen and monitoring the time. I'm not looking, I don't have any eye issues. Basically I can stare at the camera, but then that makes it pretty awkward if I just do like talking, and this is very weird. So I just momentarily stay away and look in other places so that it's a bit natural. Now, hopefully, like, the steps, I think the government should increase the quarantine, but there is another issue, that is of the logistics. Like, medicines and all are not yet available. Amazon gave me two notifications that two of my packages are returning, which consisted of daily hygiene products, which is a very bad one, because those things got shipped before the lockdown, like about a week before the lockdown. So you should know how serious it is. Now, hopefully Amazon and all just kind of make sure that the logistics are kind of set up back, and medicines are also, like, if we don't get medicines, then that would be a very chaotic situation out here, because there are a lot of life support medicines which people rely on. For example, I also rely on one. So I kind of have stock right now, but if the quarantine is increased, then I have to do a Hail Mary somewhere. Like, I may have to travel all across Calcutta to find that medicine. That is a very bad thing in it. So yeah, currently we are all like trying to do things which we can the best, like isolate and also educate people. So currently, today, standing at the 8th day, my goal would be to first see how can I help the covid19india.org team to make some reliable way to gather the data and quantify it, so that other people can also use it for the models. I was willing to train a machine learning model, but the data set is so small it would be biased. So I did not go for that. Maybe I can use some other states' data like USA or Hubei, China, because Hubei, China is kind of a complete case as is. Like, they started and they ended. So I can maybe train a model on their basis, but the issue is that there the people were not aware that the virus would be breaking out so bad. So that is a very big variable which we people knew, that we all knew that the virus would be coming, and that makes a difference in the human behavior, which is a very big thing in my opinion, because all the small facts matter, and the model would be like biased to all those small issues that people face and all the things that people go through. So yeah, if I can reliably find a model which works, then I'd be making that. But currently the data is so less that it's not yet possible. I'll collaborate with people because it's not a thing to do for their own, like I cannot pull everything on my own. I'd obviously ask for help. So yeah, hopefully we can fight this effectively, and if we get some data which can help the people like stay calm, like the average amount of days that I was trying to quantify, it's about 17 now with the standard deviation of 6 days. So yeah, it's still almost the same, like it was 12 days before, so it's now 17 days and a standard deviation of 6. So you get the point. So the average ages are all still like that, 45ish, 40, 41 to 45, something like that for the cured people, and the standard deviation is about 12 years and 10 years or 12 years, something like that. And the death cases start from above 60, also having a standard deviation of above like close to 7, I would say. So yeah, hopefully I can get the stats thing back up so that we people can be a bit assured, and let's just fight this virus more effectively. I'll be updating you all tomorrow. So this is what I would be saying for today. Yeah, see ya tomorrow.